Just the fake one, because I want to see that one.
I do too.
Oh no.
But we never will.
Son of a bitch!
I was so sure you were gonna get that one.
No! Face!
Hi.
The voice has a face now.
Yeah.
This is Lewis.
I got tired of that side of the camera.
Welcome back.
So, we're doing a challenge today where you have to guess which anime title is the right anime title.
Oh, I'm gonna bomb this one.
So I'm gonna show you 2 titles of anime at a time. One of them is actually a real show.
Okay.
And the other one I completely made up.
Made up. Okay.
But the theme is like, you know how lots of anime now have almost paragraphs for titles?
Yeah.
Right? Some of these, I don't know if you've seen any of them, but some of them you may have heard of or like just seen it on Netflix or something.
Okay.
Certainly there's a bunch on here that you definitely have never heard of.
Okay.
So we're
Get
just
started.
Yeah, we're just gonna get straight into
Dive
it.
on in.
And we're doing 10. Before we start, how many do you think you're going to actually get out of 10? Just based on your general anime knowledge. Yeah.
I want to like cop out and be like 5, but you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna say 5 because it could go either way.
Right, like even if you guess, you still have a 50-50 chance, really. Definitely these are a hard departure from like the usual anime that you like.
I like all kinds of anime.
Yeah.
Not sci-fi.
But I mean, like your favorites are Sailor Moon.
Magical Girl, Slice of Life. I don't like anything hyper gory. That's not entirely true. I like not many.
Definitely feel free to comment how many you think
Absolutely.
you're going to get.
Please don't rip me apart in the comments if I don't know.
Right.
I have like petered off from watching anime like years ago. Don't get me wrong, I still like revisit my favorites and I've got like a list that I've seen, but it's been a bit, it's been a minute. So chill. I'm delicate.
I'm actually curious to see if anyone wants to like gatekeep this genre.
Please don't do
Like,
that.
how have you never heard of this paragraph? I don't know.
Have at it.
There is one on this list that I have actually watched.
Leaves a lot of hope for me.
If you've actually watched these and they're good, or if they have anything to do with what the title is, let us know, because I've heard that the titles are very misleading.
Perfect.
Okay. Getting straight into it. Which title is real? Which is fake? Round 1. Do you love your mom and her 2-hit multi-target attacks? Or my smartphone turned into a magical girl and now we're fighting aliens together? Which... Yeah.
I'm gonna say the magical girl one.
So you think...
Wait, which one is fake?
Yeah, which one is...
The mom.
So
I think do you love your mom and her 2-hit multi-target attacks? I think that one's fake.
You think that one's fake?
I feel like a smartphone could turn into a magical girl.
Okay, so yeah, what do you guys think? And the fake one was not do you love your mom and her 2-hit multi-target attacks?
What?
This is not going to be like a
We're
rare...
starting off strong.
Right? This isn't going to be a rare reaction, but...
What? It's so cute looking too. I would watch it. That looks adorable. It looks like one of my favorite anime styles.
The title alone is like, what is this about?
You love
like,
her mom.
I need to watch it now.
That is so specific.
What do you mean your mom has 2-hit multi-target attacks? Why not 3-hit? So the next one. Didn't I say to make my abilities average in the next life? Or trapped in a dating sim where all the characters are yandere and I'm the only sane person.
I'm gonna say the dating sim one is the fake one.
You think the dating sim one is the fake?
Yes.
Okay.
There's 10 of
The first round has really like set a precedent for like there is no rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
Correct one is... Didn't I say to make my abilities average in the next life?
I was right! I got 1.
Yep, you got 1 so
Everybody
far.
gets 1.
That's not bad.
We're getting there.
What was your rationale for this one, though?
Dating sim.
Right.
That's how you talk.
Oh.
Ha 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 ha! Congratulations! You outed yourself.
This might be easier than I thought, because she knows how I say things.
I'm very aware of how you speak.
I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. Or...
It sounds like something I would say.
Akuma no Sensei, I accidentally ruined a demon's blind date and now he's my math teacher.
I may have overshot what I said in the last one. What? I'm gonna say the slimes is the fake one.
You think I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level is fake?
Yeah.
Let's find out. That one was real.
I beg your excuse me. What?
I thought this one would be easy because, like, I had heard of this one in passing.
Nah.
So, but that's what she did apparently. She killed slimes for 300 years.
Well, all right then.
Got to max level. Next round.
Next!
The world's finest assassin gets reincarnated in another world as an aristocrat. Or, I joined a party of legendary heroes, but they all turned out to be my ex-girlfriends.
Bruh, that is someone's personal hell.
That
right
sounds
there.
like a harem-style anime waiting
For
to
sure.
happen.
For sure. I'm gonna say... really, just...
At what point does it become just a stab in the dark?
Yeah, right? This one. I'm gonna say the assassins is the fake one.
Let's find out. That was the real one.
I hate you. Why do I feel... You know what? Moving on. Next.
I became the manager of a fantasy world's first idol group, and now...
Fancy or fantasy?
What did I say?
Fancy. He can't read.
I became the manager of a fantasy world's first idol group, and now we're battling evil with music.
So like every magical girl thing.
They darn all do it with music.
Power, mermaid melody.
And then we have... Reborn as a vending machine, I now wander the dungeon.
I'm gonna say the fantasy world is the evil one, or evil. Ah! The fake one. Because I would watch something like the dungeon, the vending machine. It sounds dumb.
You think the vending machine one is fake?
The real one. I think that one's the real one.
You think that's the real one?
Yeah. Yay! Oh, look at his eyes! Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I would watch the hell out of this. This looks adorable.
I was so sure that this was fake that when I saw this, like the title screen, I was like, nah, that like someone made that as a joke, but it's real.
That's beautiful.
That's-
If anybody has seen any of these, for the love of God, tell me how they are.
I've heard that the titles are misleading. I feel like that's not the case for this one.
No, that's adorable. Big shiny eyes. I love it.
I hope it's just about a
Doesn't matter what it's about.
Like I hope it's a slice
adorable.
of life thing, you know? It's not even the
Slice of life. Just
right?
him having his daily bread.
right? Just not even about the violence.
Going for a wander through a labyrinth.
Becoming the demon lord's therapist while the hero recovers from all of their bones being broken.
Inuyasha?
Or I couldn't become a hero, so I reluctantly decided to get a job.
Oh, that one sounds like The Devil is a Part-Timer.
It does.
I love that one so much.
Yeah,
It works at McDonald's.
dire circumstances.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, so I reluctantly decided to get a job as the fake one.
Let's see. That was actually...
Damn it!
Yeah, right?
It is like The Devil is a Part-Timer.
It looks like it, right? I wish there was a show about, like, the demon lord needing therapy while the hero's in, like, trauma recovery.
Every Inuyasha episode is essentially that.
Transported to a world where everything is decided by cooking battles, and I can't cook. Or, Full Dive. This ultimate next-gen full dive RPG is even shittier than real life.
I'm gonna say Full Dive is the fake one.
You're wrong.
What? What? Okay. Nope.
You didn't think they'd actually say that in the title.
No. Well, you say shittier. So I was like, bitch, I know you. I don't, as it would seem. What is she wearing? She's got like a bandeau and one stocking and a belt. Defense!
The stats on that must be outrageous.
Just through the roof. Turns out everything I said in like round 2 lie. Don't quote me. Nobody quote me.
If you guys are doing any better at this point, feel free to gloat in the comments.
Please be doing better than me. Gloat! Wait! Please let me know if you know these. I have to know who knows these.
Drugstore in another world. The slow life of a cheat pharmacist. Or all the animals at the zoo started talking and now they won't shut up about their personal drama.
I'm gonna say the pharmacist is the fake one because I want to see that one.
I do too.
Oh no.
But we never will.
Son of a bitch!
I was so sure you were gonna get that one.
No! That one's cute looking too.
I think you've gotten 2 so far.
I hate you. Aww. Lame.
My next life as a villainess. All routes lead to doom. Or my overpowered cat turned into a girl and now she wants to rule the world.
I really want the cat one to be real. Really want that one to be real.
But is it?
I don't know. I'm stressed. I want the kitty one to be real because I love kitties. Yeah, I must.
Technically, that one would be about a villainess too.
It's a good point. Yeah, I'm gonna say the villainess one is the fake one.
You're not good at this.
I'm leaving. This game sucks.
I think this might have been the 9th one.
This is my undoing.
Maybe 8.
Somebody guilty pass me. Pity pass. Mulligan.
I find it hard to imagine anyone
I really
getting
want the cat one to be real.
If you're playing along and you get literally none of these right, let us know.
We will not judge you.
But I want to know if it's possible for anyone to do
Don't
worse
say it.
than you.
I know where you sleep.
Okay, last one. Gives your chance to
Redeem.
almost redeem yourself. You might scrape by with a D instead of a D minus. I woke up in a fantasy world where every decision is made by a sentient magic 8-ball and it's always wrong. Or Shimoneta, a boring world where the concept of dirty jokes doesn't exist.
I don't want to live in that world.
Right?
That would be dull as hell. Oh no. I'm upsetty spaghetti.
Well, what's your first thought instinct?
I want to say that one's fake. The dirty joke ones is fake, but at this point I don't know.
Your track record for thinking that is apparently not good.
A little askew. I'm gonna say the Shimoneta one is fake.
Let's see.
Me.
That one was real.
Ambelism.
And I can tell you that...
Why does she have underwear on her head?
So I can tell you why, actually, because I mentioned that I've seen one of these, and this is the one. If I remember correctly, it's set in essentially it's like Japan if the government hyperfixated on abolishing perverse behavior in all capacities.
Like hypersensory.
Right.
Sensory?
Yeah,
That's not it.
hypercensorship.
Censorship.
Yeah.
Sensory.
Yeah, pretty much that. So it's not that dirty jokes don't literally exist, but they
beeped out.
Yeah, they're not allowed to. It's criminal. And it's there's a whole thing where they track what people say and
gross.
even the movements that your hand makes, so if you can't draw anything lewd. And essentially this show is about a group of vigilantes who have the means to bypass these security systems a little bit, and they essentially commit acts of sexual. It sounds way more perverse than it is. It's cute in a perverse kind of way, I guess.
A weird sense.
Yeah.
I'm upset.
So, unless I forgot one, you got 2 out of 10. Actually, though, let us know if you did worse than this, because I want to know.
Participate!
Yeah.
Join me.
Exactly.
That was agony. Why are some of the, these are so specific, some of these names and titles.
And I did such a good job of emulating the format, apparently.
Yeah, whatever. Well, that was awesome. We should do that again.
Yeah.
I liked it. Did you like this? Should we do this again? I don't know. What do you think of him?
So I want to say, if you want more of this challenge, let us know. But like, I don't know how many anime there are with extremely long, weird titles.
Probably more than you think.
But we can do similar stuff for sure. Let us know in the comments what you want to see.
Absolutely.
And pitch your own really long, made-up anime
Oh my
title.
god, yes! Make titles up. I need to know. What would you want to watch? What
Yeah,
would you
like
do? What would you
actually
do?
post titles that may or may not be made up. And I'm gonna look them up, but I'm gonna guess when I do if they're real or not.
Embarrass yourself. Ha!
And I might use them in a future video.
Subscribe!
Yeah!
I will love you.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Okay, bye!